tutorial on Flex. Welcome to this quick tutorial on FlexForm. I planned on just showing you how to use a multiple file upload with FlexForm, and then I was on the Semantic Media Wiki website where I needed to upload a photo. I'm going to show you that quickly. And they ask you to add this template to the source of the file page as well. Makes it handy for them because they could do semantic queries on their images. But I thought, you have to do that manually, and I thought, okay, let's create a form with FlexForm on how to do this within one form. So upload multiple images and have all those images have a template on their source file page. So I set that up real quick. So I made a form that asks for these input files, or these template arguments basically, and the date I will do that automatically, although perhaps it should be a date picker because it might be the date of when this picture was taken. I'm not sure, but just to show you can automatically pick the date of today. I set that up on this example page. So what I've done here is I'm telling FlexForm I want to create a form. The end type should be multi-part form data, which is plain HTML5. So if you look at any HTML5 form examples, they're basically the same as FlexForm. And you need this if you want to upload files. Then I created some labels, so a label for description and then an input field, etc., etc. So all the arguments needed for the template. The only difference here is there's a license code, and you can choose one of these. I just made that look a little bit easier by creating a select box so you can select one of them. And then the license URL, a submit button, and at the very end I'm putting the input field for a file. I say multiple is multiple, which is also plain HTML5. The target, that's going to be, so the name of the files that will be uploaded, or the images in this case, I'm calling it picture with a dash, and then a random number. This is FlexForm, and then the original file name. Then I'm telling it to parse the content, and the content for the page is going to be this, the page content. And as you can see here, the date is going to be current year, month, and day. So that's the way I did that. I used magic words. That's for the date. And you can see I got pipes and everything that you would expect for a template. And because we say template is image, what it will do is it will take the value of this template and it will exchange this here for curly brackets, and then image, which is basically the same as you can see here. And at the very end, you see it again, and that will just be replaced with curly brackets. It will also, when it finds any pipe, it will put a new line in there so that your source code will look really neat. Now, the parse content also refers to the fact that if you have something between square brackets, like author name, it will go into the form and try to find a field with that name, and it will replace the value of it, hence filling your source code with the values inside the form. So let's have a look how that looks like. As you can also see, I've got a drop box here. I forgot to mention that. It's one of the last values here, drop zone. As soon as you add that, you can just drag and drop files in there. You don't have to, but I thought it's neat to show. What I've did, so this looks like a bit nasty. You can change that up with CSS styles, but what you could also do, which is really easy, and I've set that up for you as well, is have it look like this. And the only thing I've done is I've put a MediaWiki table around it. So the label goes into the left column and the input fields go in the right column. That's the only thing I did. Just put it all in the table. And then it looks like this. Did add something additional here, which is message on success and set wiki comment. You can find that all on the documentation for FlexForm. Message on success basically means as soon as you submit the form, you will return back to the form page, but you get a pop-up message saying thank you. You could also mention like, thank you for uploading these files. And the set wiki comment, which is really handy, that allows you to set the text that will show up in your contributions list or in the recent changes, which is easy because if you see like a file is uploaded and it tells you it's from the image upload form, then you know where it comes from. So that's the things that I've added. That's the only thing. So let's have a look how that goes. So I'm just gonna fill in some fields here. Just the test thingies, and I'll just choose that. And one last test. I could press the browse button here, but I'll just use the drag and drop. It makes it life a bit easier. So I got 3 colleagues of me here, and let's say upload. And then when it's uploaded, I can go to, there's the thank you message. I can go to the contributions. So sure enough, we got three pictures uploaded. The name, of course, is picture with a dash, a random number, a dash, and then the original file name. This is the comment, the set wiki comment that we mentioned. You know, it's really easy. Then we go to one of these file pages, and if we look inside the source, there is the template with the date of today and all the other fields that have been filled in from the form. That is basically it. What I'll do is I'll add all the links to the documentation together with this video, which makes it easier. So I'll show you the input file, I'll show you the get wiki, set wiki comment, all those kind of things. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks.
Wiki base base, wiki base base, wiki base base.